And give you a moment while I cross-post all of this shit to Twitter and other places. And we're going to be starting soon as you guys file in. We do this every Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're starting to do them on Saturday afternoons as well. On the show, I take requests sometimes. Sometimes I draw my own thing. Today, I'm taking the requests that you guys put in the Arthur video that I just put out. I'll be drawing a celebrity as an Arthur character. So, yeah. Gonna be drawing a celebrity as an Arthur. As an Arthur persona. Yep, post that there. You guys know how to get to the plug room. That's in the show notes right now. All right, you guys are filing in. What's going on, Kaio? Hey, Element of Nativity. Oh, that was from last time. What else? Apparently, Facebook logged me out, so I can't post it there. Let me hop into plug room, see what's happening now. See what's going on over there. No one's playing yet. Yeah, I gotta sign in again. I'm signing into the plug room. Oh, this is embarrassing. I don't remember what email I used for the... Actually, alright, let's hop into this. Yes, now I can play music in the plug room. I gotta fix the aspect ratio on this thing for next time. For now, I'm just gonna live with this black on the edges. Whoa. How you guys feeling tonight? Indeed, it is lit. Indeed. All right, man. Yeah, so the question now is, which character do I draw from the Arthur video? I'm going to scroll through right now. Who do we have here? Kim Kardashian as Muffy. Would I look like a valet guy as Arthur character? Maybe. That is top comment. Excuse me. Oh, Lord. David Foster Wallace, I like that too. Matt Damon. I like... Okay, I'm going to do what I look like a valet as Arthur character. That's what I'm going to do. I think he's gonna be like the Binky type character. So let's look up Binky Barnes. Binky Barnes. Keep it, it's yours. Alright, finding reference images right now before I start the drawing. A couple folks filing in. Draw DW as Arthur. That's too weird. What's going on, Andre? Just as an advance warning, I'll be ending this live draw I think around 9:45 or 10 today because I need to go watch Star Trek with a friend. I sound like a cyborg. What's going on? It doesn't sound... Oh, shit. Let me fix that. My bad, dude. Oh, that's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. Sorry, you guys. Thanks, Jalen. Is that better? Ah, fuck. Is that better? We doing good now? We ready? We're ready for this shit? Wow, wow, wow. Thank you. So, I'm going to be drawing this guy, what I look like a ballet, as an Arthur character. Posting that on the Snapchat there. It must contain the essence of what it looked like a ballet. It must contain the smell, the feeling of what it feels like to be what I look like a ballet. I'm looking at how the hair is designed on these characters. Binky Bonds. What's going on, Mr. Looney? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You doing good out there, cocksucker? Looking for more images. I gotta snatch that Binky. I hear you gotta sell it to snatch the Grammy. I hear you must sell it to snatch the Grammy. I hear you gotta sell it to snatch the Grammy. I look so confused. Alright, there we go. Adjust this much. Ew, the cord's all in my way, man. Fuck it. Mr. Looney says, I don't appreciate the shots you took at my girlfriend scene. Then fight me then, lad. Fight me. Jalen says, I really hope Dom gets big and starts yelling you look like a valet at him. What? DJ Khaled is an Arthur character. You did not put it in the video. I'm going with valet. You little niggas annoying as shit, man. Binky Bonds and shit. Yeah, this is just a... Can you guys name a character from Arthur that had glasses? I just need to get one as a reference. T.W. Tomley asks, what's your favorite movie? Straight off the dome. Goodfellas. I don't know. Favorite movie, man. I don't know. There's so many. Come on, man. Scorsese and Tarantino will always pop up when I talk about favorites. In terms of stuff that's, if I'm talking like, there are different types of favorites for me. There's like there's rewatchability. There's like premise. There's well written. There's well executed. Excuse me. And there's so many. I watch a lot of movies. Brain doesn't have. Right, Arthur. Jesus Christ. I'm a fucking idiot. Of course, Arthur. Right, Arthur has glasses. So. Alright, I just have to keep the design very simple. Principal Herbert, yeah, I got it. Tarantino's Death Proof is good. I know my shit. Planet Terror, I don't think I've laughed so hard in a movie theater before. When there's a scene in Planet Terror where there's this guy who's really obsessed with balls. Like literally a man, like testicles. He's obsessed with them. And he also thinks he's like an awesome soldier, like an awesome like dude who can like whip people's ass and all that stuff. And the way he dies is it's like so anticlimactic. His head just explodes like a grape when he looks around the corner. It's like a scene where like nothing's really happening. I lost my shit, man. So fucking funny. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. What do I look like? A valet. What do I look like? A valet. This dude in this song is desperate. Sounds like Ron Isley. Is it Isley? Curtis Mayfield. All right. Someone says the NPR Tiny Desk show of Xenia Irubinos is something you guys should check out. Sure. Lean on Me is my personal favorite, says Smashing Air Guitars. Fucking Joe Clark all day. Yeah, he's great. Rob, today I am drawing what I look like a valet as an Arthur character. I am not drawing with a mouse. No one can do this with a mouse. I'm using a graphics tablet. Reverend Carter, look up the Wacom Bamboo Pen and Touch. That's what I use. Jalen says, I didn't like Death Proof. I feel like Tarantino doesn't write female characters well, exception being Kill Bill, but I feel like that's where Uma Thurman really came in on that. Yeah, I mean, look, Tarantino, I think, suffers from the same issue that Frank Miller does, in the sense that he has very strong premises, but he's so influenced by pulp and this era of time when women were just like, there weren't like really multifaceted, like just realistically written women. So it's like he does okay, but like it is gonna feel like blaxploitation pulp type characters, because that's where he comes from. That's where his drive and like that stuff affected him the most. So I'm not shocked at all, you know. Fuck. What do I look like? A ballet. What do I look like? What do I look like? What do I fucking look like a valet? What do I look like? I think this is the first time I've drawn what I look like a valet. T.W. Tomley says they are hyperbolized women. His idea of what he wants them to be and act like. Women are the dominant force in Death Proof. They're the heroes and treat men like dogs, which is a great change-up. Caio Pereira says De Palma is another one of those guys. Miller, Tarantino. I'm not super familiar with De Palma. Did he do Speed? Jackie Brown, I've never seen the whole thing, really. Mr. Looney says Tarantino women are great. Yeah, I'm not really. I don't think he has like physically strong female characters. I don't know that they're. I think they're all right. I think it's fine. Cassavetes women are better, says Cat Chow V. What did Cassavetes direct? No, you know what, T.W. Tomley? I think cinema does need badass women, but I think what it needs more than that is just multifaceted. It's like, it's not, and this is for men too. It's like, I don't want to just see people whooping ass. I want to see it's like, what happens when you're scared? What happens when you're confronted by your emotions? It's like multifaceted. Diary of a Teenage Girl was that was one of the best movies I've ever seen about women. I don't think it was that popular, but that was a really good movie. Oscar Matsuroth says, A Woman Under the Influence is a great movie. I don't know. Who is in that? Smashing Air Guitar says, what made you want to pick that valet clip for your outro? There's something about me where I get very fixated on sounds and specific moments sometimes. And you'll find this if you write or draw or something like that. If you write, let's say you'll find that someone says something in your life. You'll hear someone say a phrase, and you'll just keep repeating it to yourself over and over again. Like, what does this mean? Like, I want to. Like, can I use this for something? But that's what happens when I saw what it looked like a valet. It just like, it was really funny. It was really funny and just weird, and I was like, who is this guy? Like, what's his story? Why is he's just sitting on the corner and Patrick Swayze? Like, it was just such, I don't know. And I'd never noticed it until like the most recent time I watched Roadhouse, and I was like, this is just, and I'd been having trouble with my outros and trying to figure out how to make them more interesting and unique to me. And another thing I found is like, it's kind of like a puzzle piece. They're puzzle pieces. It's like, I needed to fix my outros, and this was like months. I hated my outros. And just one day I found this, and I was like, I want to use Valet Guy. I need to use him for something, but I don't want to just use him once. And I just kind of mushed it into that space, which was the outros, and that's how I got it. You keep trying things. You try things over and over again. It's a process. D Live says, Dom, have you ever thought about live streaming games? Yes, but my problem with that is like, as you saw with my Undertale playthroughs, it's like I'm not very consistent with my game playing. I don't always like. I couldn't be a Let's Player because I don't play games that much. I'd rather be drawing. That's what I like to do the most. And I don't know what I would do it on, like Twitch or something. To be frank, it'd be something that very spur of the moment, kind of whenever I feel like it. Okay, it looks like we got like 30 more minutes in this live draw. Jesus Christ. Oh man. What do I look like? A valet? What do I fucking look like? Come on. I'm gonna merge these glasses down. And I want to make his head very big. Very, very big. What do I look like? A valet? Yep, that's it. Those are the building blocks. Now we're going to, maybe I don't have to, alright, let's draw over this. Not be lazy. Fuck. Do I like Pookie Pie? I don't know. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna leave in about 30 to 40 minutes because I gotta go watch Star Trek with a friend. Do you perceive me to be an individual that will find a parking spot for your car? D-Live, Hip Hop RPG is on indefinite hiatus because for many reasons. I think the primary one being it took a very large amount of time to finish one episode, and I'm not like I'm concerned about efficiency in my life right now. Like I almost feel like I've told the story already. I feel like what's there is like I don't know, it's for now, I think it's what I'll do is in the future, if I find some kind of organization that's willing to pay me or help me, like give me a team of people who can help me make it and finish the thing, I think that's the only really real condition I should continue to do it in, because it like took a toll on like, and during that time it was like my sanity was kind of fucked up too. Like I was working way too hard on that shit for. I think I bought it to life. I did what I was supposed to. I made the thing. Um, I think really, shit. I know it's not finished, which annoys the shit out of me, but, eh. If I do a whole series of Arthur characters, I'll probably hate it and I won't want to continue. D-Live, I worked on the entire thing myself with a little bit of help from people who would proofread and kind of check to see that my stuff made sense. Um, primary. Oh, Pell, I interviewed this guy. He's a cool guy. Um, yeah, guys like Uji Rocket also helped me make some assets. Like he helped me create some of the enemies, helped me design some of the enemies. Um, yeah, Uji Rocket helped a lot. Do you respect? Really, he guided some of the writing. Like he told me some of the how to make some of the concepts tighter. Excuse me. Yeah, but I mean, it was all me though. I mean, I wrote, directed, all of it. Drew it, animated it. Jalen says, "Would you ever produce something like Hip Hop RPG if you worked with a production company?" Yeah, I would, but I'd want to have just two things. I need creative control, and I need to know that I'm not gonna have to struggle with using likenesses and the music being an issue. Like I want to be able to use the songs that I want to use, or reproductions or whatever. That's another issue with the. That's another issue, right? So if I've monetized it, it's like I'm using their likenesses, I'm using their music. So that was an issue. I mean, but the shit, it's all written out. Like I got the ending written out. I got everything written. Oh, Lord. Oh, fucking Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, I gotta bust this shit out. Any of you know LaShawn Thomas? I just want to have a conversation with that guy. I really do. Kaio says, I don't think that having a multifaceted character is something that is universally good to a film. I think of it more as a tool when you get to different results. You can get different results depending on how you use it. Cheeseburger Boy says, hey, bro, I love your work. Keep it up. And I was wondering, thank you, man. I was wondering if you had any advice on a setup to buy or programs to use. Do I have my FAQ up? Do I have my shit? Sorry about that. Let me see if I can add my frequently asked questions to this video. Look, man, computers are getting... It's becoming... You're going to have less and less excuses not to have a machine that can do basic imaging processes like Flash or Photoshop. It depends on if you're a student or not. If you're a student, go get Adobe Creative Cloud, pay $20 a month, and you have access to the whole Adobe suite. And I know you guys have $20. You can ask your parents to give you money if you need it. Like, just be like, I will mow your lawn, but this is something that's important to me, and I'm trying to learn. It's not just Photoshop. You get After Effects, Adobe Color Grade. You get Illustrator. You get everything for $20 a month if you're a student. That's what I'm paying right now for Creative Cloud, and it is amazing. I'm never going back. I used to pirate Photoshop and Flash and all that shit, but it was just a pain in the ass. And I like that everything just works now. In terms of a setup, man, you just get a decent computer. You can get a used Mac, a used Dell laptop or some shit. Programs to use. It depends on like what is it that you're trying to do. Do you want to learn how to produce music? You want to draw? You want to write? What is it that you want to do? Tell me that, and I'll tell you what I can. Anything I can. But like I'm obviously on the imaging side of things, like editing, drawing, and stuff like that. So Travis Bickle asks, "Do you like David Bowie?" Yes. Just listened to Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars and was very impressed. Yeah, I like his singles. I think I've listened to maybe one or two of his albums in entirety. Jalen says, trying to start my own production company, reaching out to artists, musicians, trying to figure out what resources they need to help them and be able to produce what they want. That's awesome, man. Owen Cooper says, whatever happened to the Max Landis interview? Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to efficiently make it easier on myself to put it out. I plan it's gonna be 8 minutes long. I planned on animating the whole thing, but recently a friend told me I showed him the project and he was like, dude, just you don't have to animate the whole thing because people are there to listen to it. So I'm gonna try and like animate it less. I'm gonna try and make it two videos, one clip, like a 1.5 minute long clip of some cool animated shit that happens in the interview, and then a link to the whole 8 minute long interview. Yes. Candy Bar Kid is not in the skit cast, but we have a Double D skit cast coming out September 1st. All you guys who listen to Double D's, we have an album of original skits, all written out, highly produced. We spent a lot of time thinking about these things and working on them. D-Respect and I going back and forth. It's going to be $10. It's going to be on iTunes and Amazon. You'll be able to buy it just like any other album. And we really hope that you guys support us with it. Because, if we're going to be able to do this more, we gotta get some kind of support from you guys. But it's going to be something like 12, 13 tracks, features. They're going to be people who are doing characters and voices on the album. It's funny as shit. It's weird. I'm going to be animating stuff for it and drawing on it. $10. Yeah. September 1st. The skit cast better be only cowboy. Yes, your favorite characters are in it. Candy Bar Kid has not shown up. Yes, there will be features. Some pretty big ones that you guys know. When is the Baked Bean Special Edition coming? I do not know. But Cowboy is in the album. Cheeseburger Boy asks, thanks, and mostly to draw for the fun of it. Get Photoshop, and if you can't afford Photoshop, get Open Canvas or GIMP. Buy a graphics tablet. But on top of that, don't expect the graphics tablet to teach you how to draw well. Like, use a pencil and paper and learn how to draw in real life, and those skills will always transfer onto your computer box. What do I look like to you, a valet? What do I look like? A valet? Alright, we're going to edit this down a little bit. All right, these are the building blocks. Now we're going to make a background. We just made a new layer. I don't know if you guys are interested in me narrating all this shit about how I made a new layer under the inks, and I'm going to be putting the background, which is going to be very simple. 2 shades. Same layer, right? It's like something darker from the color palette for his shadow, right? He's just chilling. He's chilling by that wall. Now, one more layer on top of that just to be safe. And now I'm going to try and get a very general color that's close to the color of his skin. He's a very chocolate colored man. This beautiful man. Yeah, I'm going to head out in about 20 minutes. Oh, is this Ween? Someone's playing Ween, aren't they? Nice. What's going on, Andres? How do you feel about soon-to-be President Hillary? I don't like her, but I'm going to vote for her begrudgingly. This is not Binky. This is what I look like a valet. Very different. This Ween video is fucking weird. Whoever played this Ween, thank you. It's very good. Very good shit. Fuck, I'm feeling lazy. Can I fill this in? Shit. Not bad, not bad. I can use this. I can use the fill tool. Fuck yeah, man. Save myself some time there. Great thing about Arthur characters is that they are not shaded in.
What do I look like? A valet? What do I look like? A fucking valet? What do I look like? A valet?
Alright. I don't care what anyone says. I will use this guy as my outros for the rest of my fucking life. Smashing says, you thinking of doing any more still life videos? That Finn figure came out really well. I am, maybe. I think I'll make it a little shorter. I don't know that I'm going to just walk you through everything. Maybe if when I put that Patreon up, I'll do really slow, slow, boring videos for you guys who are interested in that sort of thing. I'm not sure if that should be on my main content because it's kind of, I don't know. I want to make a lot of shorter things on the main channel unless it's an interview or something. It sounds like Portuguese. What is this? Boom Boom Grenade. This song is about big asses. I know that boom boom means ass. This is a very deep song. The Traveler. New music video by Beach House, a Baltimore band with frontwoman Victoria LeGrand and Alex Scally on guitar. You're listening to 101 KK2 18.5. The Biz. That's it. I think he's done. Maybe I'll fix his lips. I don't like how I'll make him more accurate. More accurate. See, Arthur characters don't have very defined lips.
'Cause there ain't no niggas in it.
I think that'll, well, I kind of want to give him a binky tooth. Maybe I'll leave it at that. I'm going to try one more thing on his eye, and I'm going to have to close this live draw in about 5 minutes, folks. Thanks to all you who've been watching my videos and commenting and submitted suggestions for this. Nah, he looks too alert right there. That might be better. Which looks better, you guys? Beady eyes? Keep the beady eyes? Spike the Spinner, I don't think I don't think Spike is on the album. Whoops. Whoops. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this. Yeah, this is gonna go up on Instagram and all that shit. God, this is ridiculous. Yes, the other stream will be tomorrow. All you guys gotta do, what I want from you is this. Send me a message on Twitter or Snapchat, Instagram, whatever, and let me know what time tomorrow during the afternoon you'd want me to do a live draw.